Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Old Guyz Garage. We got a cool episode for you. Thank you for tuning in, and we're gonna go over some parts that we're installing on our C10 build. We have a trailing arm right here that this is actually a before and after. This is what it looked like before. We stripped it all down with a wire wheel, primered it and painted it, and put a new bushing in. So this is what a new one would look like, or what we did is restore it from this to that. We got our new bushings. I'll put a link in the description for that, for the trailing arms. This is our shock relocator kit. The bottom that gets bolted underneath our 2-inch lowering block kit, which we ordered from LMC Truck, but it's CPP Products. And then here we have our lowering springs. We got these from Speedway Motors, and they're also CPP. So our entire suspension is going to be for CPP Products. And if anybody's watching from CPP, we would like to maybe get a spot in your SEMA booth as a sponsor for this build when it's done. And I'm pretty sure these are the springs. Take a look. Yep. Oh, they're even lower than I anticipated. I thought they were going to be in there sideways. So these are the rear lowering springs. They're 5-inch lowering springs. And I think these measure 9 inches overall, and the ones that were on there were sagging at 7.5. But we got new springs. I don't have the shocks here, but we're gonna put those on when we get them. But everything else we're gonna try and install today. So stay tuned. Got an awesome episode for you.
What is up, guys?
Is there enough hanging out to
There's
get
a lot. I have a whole grip on it. Yeah. Got it.
Okay, hand on the paint.
That wasn't so bad.
No.
I mean, it's loose, but
Yeah.
it's on.
Yeah. Let's snug it up more.
Shit.
So, get the size wrench thing. right, so there it is. It's just snugged up. It's not super tight, but you can see the lower shock mount. That's the new relocating shock kit. So that's where the lower portion of the shock's gonna bolt up. And we're just gonna leave it loose right now until we get the whole rear end centered where we want it. All right, show us the spring. We're gonna put the spring in. You got the cup on the top. I got the spring. So much is done by feel. You're not even looking at it, right? You just all done by feel. You don't even realize you're doing it anymore.
Yeah, now it's time to get some wrenches on it because it's damn tight.
Yeah, let's see how it lines up with that other hole now.
It lines up perfectly.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you.
What?
This lines up exact. The rear end to the frame on both sides is perfectly equal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
Man.
I love seeing new parts. Is the bottom hole still lining up, looks like?
It's a little off now.
We may have to just loosen that up later to get this one set up right, but we'll just leave it snug for now.
So we still work on the trailing arm?
Yeah. All right, so the spring's in.
So the wrench out here. All right.
I'll show this. There's the shock relocator kit. All right, there you have it, guys. We got your lowering blocks. We got the shock relocator kit from Brothers Trucks, which ended up coming from CPP. And then our CPP springs. Our C-notch is also CPP. And the lowering kit is also CPP. So everything you see here is from Classic Performance Products. And then here's our bolt for our emergency brake. And then our new bushings are all right there. And everything is mounted, but it's just still loose until we get the other trailing arm on. And then you can see the rear end. We may have to put a 4-degree spacer, angled spacer in there, depending on how the pinion angle ends up looking. Once there's weight on the truck, right now it actually looks pretty good. So,
just to clarify, CPP not a sponsor.
Yeah. CPP is not sponsored, not yet. However, we wouldn't mind a sponsorship from CPP and or a space in their booth at SEMA 2022. Thanks, guys. Please like and subscribe. In the next video, we will be putting in the other trailing arm, which we won't show you, but we will put a CPP sway bar in and a CPP adjustable track arm, track bar, or also known as panhard bar, which mounts from the rear end to the frame. also CPP Products.